when I sold, I just moved 6.
Alright, so we have second battle for the day. Got these guys again, coming off a loss, facing off against Dave's Imperial Guard. Do you want to just tell me what's in it, Dave?
Alright, so we've got 2 battalions. So you got your first battalion, which is company commander, then 1, 2, 3 troops.
Yep.
Then the second battalion, so you got 2 command tanks.
Nasty.
And then 1, 2, 3 troops.
Yep.
Then to fill out a couple of heavy support, another 2 heavy support, just mortars, Manticore and Basilisk.
Yep.
And auxiliary choice, so it's -1 command point, but it's St. Celestine from the Sisters of Battle.
Nasty.
So I have 12 command points.
Wow. Rightio, then we'll get set up and we'll go from there.
They're one behind you.
Yep. Alright, so we're just rolling up for the primary objectives because it's the scouring we're doing.
Yep.
So one's worth 2 and one's worth 4, so Dave's going to roll it up.
So 1, 2, is the one over there, Mark?
1 in here.
3, 4, 5,
and 6.
6. So that's worth 4 victory points.
4 victory points.
And number 4, so was it 1, 2, 3, 4?
So this
One's worth 2.
So 2 victory points, 4 victory points, and the others are all worth 1. Right. Roll to see who gets the first turn.
You get +1.
You get +1.
You get to go first because you get the +1.
And Dave does that, and I'll roll up to seize the initiative, see if I can't steal that back.
Suspense.
Alright, so Dave will have his first turn, and then we'll come back to it. Alright, so at the end of the first turn, these guys got the shit mortared out of him. There's 1 left. This guy took 8 wounds, he's on 2. And that was about the extent of the entirety of the shooting for this army. But he's put some good board control out here, so I won't be able to teleport in this turn. Because Dave knows what he's doing. Righto, get back to you at the end of my turn. Alright guys, so at the end of the shooting, we've kept these guys back here, moved these forward, cleared out the chaff that was blocking my glorious entry that will be next turn. Managed to kill ourselves about 100 points of guardsmen with about 500 points of units, but that's the way it goes. Did manage to roll all these guys back to life. So we've still got our healthy army with no losses at this point, but I'm pretty sure Dave's about to change that. Get back to you at the end of his turn. Alright guys, the end of Dave's turn 2. He's blown the Triarch Stalker out of here, using the majority of his army shooting, and then Celestine's come in here. 2 of her little goons have been killed on the way in due to Overwatch, and she's chopped one of these in half with her flamethrower sword. Because she has a sword that shoots flames. Dave's still got good board control over this side, but I have managed to clear some nice areas over this side, revealing some juicy tanks. Righto, get back to you at the end of my turn 2. Alright guys, so at the end of my turn 2, recap. Killed St. Celestine. Apparently once you kill St. Celestine, she can just reappear anywhere on the map, so she's gone and done a runner all the way over here. Teleported the Lord and his Lich Guard over here, which massacred a whole 67 points of guardsmen. Hear me roar. These guys just come up here to support some fire. This guy moved over here. Got 16 shots and wounds on these guys, which went to ground with 1 command point, and he saved 14 of those. Great. Moving over here is pretty much a barren wasteland now. I own this side of the battlefield. This guy sort of was left out in the lurch, but I'm sure he'll come to fruition next turn and start nuking some tanks. Alright, I'll get back to you at the end of Dave's turn. Surely these guys are going to cop some shooting. Alright guys, recap of Dave's turn. He's made a mess of my Annihilation Barge. Pretty much shot everything into these guys, killing a total of 4 of them. Which they're probably going to get back up anyway. And they kicked the shit out of St. Celestine for the 2nd time. Thank you. Righto, this guy's going to here, and he's taking a guy off over here. Other than that, not much change. That was my turn 3, wasn't it? Alright, capping off turn 3, these guys move forward, kill some more guardsmen. That is my objective. These guys move forward, these guys ran to go over here to bolster this. Probably shouldn't have said that because Dave's listening. Got these 4 here, tried to kill that. Of course the last cannon didn't die. This guy took 3 mortal wounds off Captain Tank over there. These guys obviously cut through the last of Celestine stuff, but they're about to weather a bit of shooting. This guy shot some guardsmen. Alright, get back to after Dave's turn. Alright, these guys had the crap blown out of them. As you can see here, the Lich Guard are now gone, thanks to some handy fire by the Plasma Tank and probably the rest of the army as well. These guys got shot off this. So now we're down to this last bit to make these guys go in there and punish those tanks for being alive.
But
Righto, end of the game. I have lost pretty much all my models and Dave's holding way too many objectives. So we're going to call it there with a victory to Dave. Anything you want to say, Dave?
quantum shielding's amazingly good. Like, it's fantastic Necron ability.
Fucking oath. And we've learnt that having 2 tank commanders is good too. Alright, I'll get back with summation later.